Hello and welcome to the All-in-One theme. In this video I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on a new domain. This is going to be a real quick highlight type video. For more specific instructions you can always see inside the All-in-One theme members area for a link to the WordPress.org site where there will be more documentation and more training materials, or you can always look at the knowledge base where we have a little more information, written instructions. But let me jump in and show you a website with nothing installed on it today. You can see it just says index, there's nothing here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the cPanel. Now the cPanel is in essence a way for you to log into the hosting side of your domain. So this assumes that you already own a domain and you already have it hosted at a particular site or a particular hosting company, but there's nothing installed on the domain as of yet. You're just ready to start your site, but there's nothing there yet. Obviously we say use WordPress. So if you were to jump over and actually log into the cPanel side, this is what you'll see. You can see that we're actually on a site called FAQ or FA Questions, FAQ.com, FA Questions. And this is exactly what you see inside the cPanel area. If you scroll down here towards the bottom of this, what you'll see is this Fantastico section. So if you were to click on that, and what I'll do through this video is I will periodically pause it if something is processing or downloading, just so we try to keep this as short and concise as possible. So if I pause it, please understand why. So when you click on Fantastico, this is what it gives you: a whole host of different types of applications that you can install on your site. And really what you just need to focus on is the section right here where it says blogs, and if you were to focus on this part right here, WordPress, which is what we're going to install. You click on WordPress, see how it's highlighted right there? We come over here and it says currently there's, this is the amount of space that you need, right? Current installations are there's nothing here today, and so we can install WordPress 3.3.2. Now sometimes what you'll find is that you download a version of WordPress when you're installing it, and then right after you install it there is an update available. That's just because there hasn't been, where this is installing from, there hasn't been an update push through to this site yet, so don't worry about that. And so it tells you how much space is required to install it and then how much you have available. This particular site is set up to have unlimited storage, so it says unlimited. So it's pretty easy. Then all you do to install it is you just click on New Installation. Now I encourage you to go to the All-in-One theme members area and look for more written instructions, but I'm just kind of giving you a quick overview here. Now I'm going to pause this and fill this out, and then I'll show you again. I'll show you once again what we have here. So let me pause this. Okay, we're back. So I filled this out, and I want to walk you through here and show you what we've done. So it says here's the domain that we're going to put it in. Obviously it's going to be the one you've installed it in. Install in directory. If this is going to be your main site, where if someone goes to faquestions.com and you want them to see your WordPress site, then you would just leave this blank. Sometimes people will put this in a particular folder, such as faquestions.com/blog as an example, and so you would type in blog here, but we're just going to leave it blank because this will be the entire domain. This right here, we put an admin as a username, and then you would type in the password for that particular admin here. A nickname as to what you would like to go by. Actually, I'll change this to All-in-One theme, right? Actually, I'll just leave it at admin. Oops. You would put in your email here. Now make sure you put in your email where you can receive emails now, because if you put in your email for this domain, there's no email address set up for it yet. So if you have a Gmail account or a Yahoo or whatever you may have, put that email address here. And then site name description. Automatically WordPress will create for you the name of your site at the top and then the description. Now this is something that we'll show you how to style up a little bit later in the All-in-One theme, but this is here, so you can fill this in. You can always change this later. None of this is etched in stone. And that's the key thing to remember. If you do all this and you don't like what you have, you can always just can the entire install and start over. So don't worry about breaking it or anything like that. So I'm going to pause this and actually put in a good password and a good email address, and then I'm going to click Install WordPress, and then I'll resume the video so you can see what happens. Okay, so I clicked install, and then it loaded this screen right here, and now I'm going to click this again, and then I'll pause it, click this again, and show you what happens on the next step. And as you can see, it's now completed the install, and I have this here covering up the password that I entered. And so this is it. It's actually been completed and installed. And now you can enter in an email address here if you would like all the installation instructions sent to you. I would suggest you do that. And so you can enter that information in here, click send email, and it'll automatically send it to you. So now if we go back over and look at the front of the site, the front page of the site, let me pause this and get off of this password screen. Here we are back at the site, and what you'll see when I hit refresh is that now WordPress is installed. So let's just see what happens when we hit refresh. There we are. So now we have, and you see here's where I had entered that text in. Here it is. You have questions, we have answers, and this is the default WordPress site. See here it says hello world. Here's the first post. It created it today. There it is. Now the problem obviously is that this doesn't look very good, right? And you can't really sell much, or you can't really get subscribers. You can't do much with this type of site. So that's where the need for all-in-one theme comes in. So please make sure you check out the other videos where I show you inside the all-in-one theme, take you through each step to show you how it works, and then you'll see the final product where we have a highly optimized, search engine friendly WordPress site that has all of the pages that are required, and it can have content coming in and everything. So we're going to take, in a matter of minutes, change this simple site to something very powerful. So I hope to see you inside our members area, and I look to see you on our other videos as well. Thanks a lot.